I hope that was an experience for y'all.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, and I am feeling substantially better than I was yesterday, and I am currently feeling substantially better than I was today. I crash. Glad that went away, because or else I would have canceled today as well, and I going a whole week without a stream. Yeah. Yeah. Sip what I had just cracked open. Hello, Vic. Horror husband stream for nap time. Okay. Love it, love it. So I'm actually only streaming to YouTube right now because for some reason Restream had an error 400 and I don't have time to look up what that is and that it was some sort of authentication error. So if I wanted to try and stream to other platforms right now, I can't. So we're just doing it as is right now with YouTube. Let's see if I can mount back on. Oh, it doesn't. Like the thing docket. Oh, double clicking. I figured it out. So y'all have to bear with me for a quick second. I've never launched the game before, so I haven't set up the audio. A lot there's a few games that like to give you one time only cutscene that you will. So I didn't know this was that type of game. With that said, if you suddenly hear a random game volume, know that I'm not trying to deprive you of any game. Also, in fact, trying spoiling myself. Oh, it's a perfect world game, and I'm. Oh, a pop up. Allow. Oh, loud gunfire. I'm not even wearing my headphones. Great. You know what? My homie Jerry Jones was just here yesterday. Y'all may know the name from when podcast on his channel on it. Jones. Uh, he was crashed here last night. Not last night, night before. And that was a blast. That man is a trip. I have talked to Phil Gap enough. There we. Oh no. Cancel. Customization. I accidentally hit. Apparently, there's a select character button right in the middle. Made one character creator, but there's no cutscene or anything. So that's nice. Go to setting. Okay. Looking at the game settings real quick so that I can get that. Oh wait. Setting a frame cap. Yes, cap. Get the cost of small performance. All right. Field of modifier. I already know what the controls are because I looked them up to map them to as are on the keyboard. That means audio. Live screen. See how I'm looking here. Oh God. Why would I subject y'all to this? Shame. Alright. Here is set to Baldur's Gate. Rise. Cool. That looks there. A little dark to see. Also dark for me. In case aesthetic. Oh, I'm still talking about that y'all can't see. Okay. That should be everything. Take us to the hanging with the homies. Kick this off in the ways of the Canadian. Not to be confused with the Canadian. Subtitles, definitely. Grab this. Oh. Here. The headphones. Before I forget. Oh, yeah, baby. Hmm. Little lock. There you. There, yeah, there. Before I wind up getting absolutely blitz. These headphones are no joke. Okay. Good. I looked all that up. I know that there's a bunch of stuff on mouse as well as the keyboard. All right. So, our expectations for this game are for it to be a game. So what I just learned about today in my systems design class is about the MDA model that game systems designers follow, which is mechanics, dynamics, and aesthetics. And the dynamics part is like the interaction between the mechanics that generates the aesthetic that the player sees. Aesthetic would be the type of game it is. This class is like confused the terminologies that exist, definitions of terminology. So forgive anyone here with this concept and cringing at it. Explanation. It was a lot of big words. Takes me. So, according to the synopsis of this game, we are one of the few remnants of human society. So, I don't know what type of world it is. I know that it's one where human life would have been sustained. I know that it's, you could consider it post-apocalyptic because of the thought of being a remnant. Some sort of extinction event had to have happened to that point. And if we are one of the few remaining, then that means that something is still preventing our repopulation establishment of after the incident. I'm not sure. This is just me musing while I am and ruminating while I am this. Our character has boxers and a wife beater on. I'm just gonna call that out right now because I'm looking at the blank character model that is basically like a red base color that's kind of shimmery. Has a like this Rorschach pattern that's like up and down the body. It's weird. Interesting. Very Mobius. Not Mobius. Is it? I think it might be the word. Whatever word it means to be like without shape. Nebulous? I'll have to look it up and expand my vocabulary a little bit more. Either way, the character is like very not defined because it's a non-existent character at the moment. I like that they just had that instead of. I know that again, y'all can't see. I'll go to intermissions and also I don't. What I'm staring at. So I definitely keyed everything to my Azeron keyboard, and I am probably pull this up here. That'll work. See what my buttons are for a little. Trust my. Can't wait for Monday to roll around as well, so that way I can call my providers and be like, "Hey, y'all are over a week late with meds, impacting life." All right, that quick little completed. Thank y'all for joining. Now go to the normal ass live screen. There it is. All right, good. We're set. We're ready. I want to name these. I remember it. All right, here we go.
This could be useful.
Welcome to Remnant from the Ashes. We're jumping immediately into character creation, and all right.
This looks like it was important.
I like that they called this body type instead of raising any debates with gender or sex. They were just like, yeah, this just generates a base template for a body. What's that?
Well, this looks like it was important. Once.
Okay. Alright, okay. Not mad about it. See that dude's got kind of a nose on him. Kind of that right there. Accurate. Wrong direction. Gotta look this way. Got the same nose. Gotta do it. That means that this is the one. Head 2. Next, hairstyle. Because I don't go bald. Let's just go ahead and slap the oh wow. They go thick with it. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Not bad. A goal eventually for sure. Probably gonna be the midway point of my hair at some point, but it will never be like that straight. Because under this hat is a tangle of curls that no one wants to see. So they give me the fucking tangle of curls all bunched up. All right, yeah, that's my guy. That's him right there. Good. No, he can't be a plain chin like that. Just won't do. Dark brown. We want that. Black hair. I'll just stick with black hair. Eye color. I love blue eye and green eyes. Go and dark. You know, to give myself some credit, I do have the effect to have sunlight bounce off my light. Sunlight bounce off my eyes. And have, you know, the nice honey pool effect, but also whenever sunlight bounces off my eyes, it feels like sunlight is stabbing my eye. Don't get it often. Why I'm so light? Not that light. Not dark either. No. Let's see the scars. The skin texture is actually really nice. And I can see now, I was about to say, I think the light reflection is actually painted onto the eye, which I don't know how I feel about, but it's not. I definitely see it being its own source on there, which is nice. I'll go with that one. Let's see them all. Oh, ooh. Crisscross applesauce. I can dig them. I'll stick with the late number.
I wonder what this is.
Wonder what this is.
This could be useful.
What is this doing here?
I'm sorry,
This
but
looks like it could be useful.
Wonder what this is.
What's this doing here?
that voice right there. Like, Stacy, Vic, are y'all here? Can you hear this? Let's
I wonder what's this doing here?
hear that little growl at the end.
I wonder what this is. This could be useful. This could be useful. This looks like it could be useful. This looks like it could be useful.
Get this guy over to Baldur's Gate and have him record a set of voice lines for main character stuff, because that is a far better deep gruff voice than they have for Baldur's Gate 3 right now, and I give that a bit of a thumbs up. I don't care how limited my voice lines actually are in here. The fact that it had that little bit of a growl in there was just like, yep, that's that nice level of low that I like hitting. Game mode, standard, hardcore. Wow, you go to hardcore and they give you the option to skip tutorial right off the bat. Difficulty, normal, hard, nightmare. Oh my god, okay, interesting. We're not going like that. We're definitely not skipping the tutorial either, because your boy ain't doing that. Yes, sir. Oh, up. It's got gear score. Woo! 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 Leedle.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations.
Alright, they're setting the base lore.
Or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned.
Okay.
Your journey will not be easy.
So are
Storm
we...
swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud.
We're either going on a rescue mission, or we're going...
But in its ashes,
We're going to slay whatever came from the ashes of
you will
this
fight
dragon.
for every step.
Yeah.
You must reach the tower. Learn what
Or it's a
became of our
twofold
world.
mission.
Face what lurks within.
Twofold mission. That's imposing. That was done well. I actually like that it was basically
When
a
our last hope fails, another shall take its place.
solid model that just flaps
So
itself
long
over.
as we have breath.
Okay, but what if that breath is like morning breath? Like, they didn't brush their teeth the night before, and they half-assed it that morning, kind of morning. After going to a chili dog festival. This session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Please don't join my sessions. I don't know how to handle social interaction of that scale. I am at half health. Why is this a thing? So camera is on my mouse. Attack is on my mouse. There's supposed to be aim and shoot on the mouse as well. On the scroll wheel is changing weapons, but I don't have any. Wait, Alt to crouch? Okay. We got it. I swore it told me online that it was control. I didn't want to open up the game to possibly get any spoilers while I was just trying to get my control set up. Loud! Oh, wow, loud, yeah. Yes, sir, that was very... Oh, this is another game that gives me the option to, suffer... Oh, my ears were not happy with me. Okay. I hope that didn't make everything too quiet for you guys. Crap, that kind of... Hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop being a pansy here. We're gonna up that again, up that. We're gonna keep everything at a nice base 30, which looks acceptable for you guys. And then I'm going to just lower my my computer's output volume. Yeah, there we go. That's stuff. Hostess. E to pick up items. What did I set that to? E. Got it. Bloodwort. Consumables offer temporary aid. They can be found in the world or purchased from merchants. Automatic equipped once picked up if there are no other consumables. Or you press once, use equipped consumables. Okay. What did I pick up again? Was it a potion? Find out. Look at that. I'm regenerating for the next 30 seconds. I just did. Game. I already did the thing. Why did this not cut through that wood? Answer me. America, explain. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, I was supposed to dodge something? I have jump. Right. Pressing space does dodge. Oh, the stamina bar is the white bar. Okay. So that's cool that I put those all on the same thing. M opens up map, which I have mapped to that. T is for traits, which I have on a very awkward positioning for my hand. So it would be like intentionally having to move. Abman, welcome. We're playing Remnant from the Ashes. So far, we're only about 2 minutes of actual gameplay in because I was breaking stuff down and explaining what I was seeing and what I'm liking. And we're exploring the menus and stuff. But so far, the story is that a hero went and slayed a dragon and saved people from stuff. But the hero never returned, and from the ashes of that dragon, they think that something else spawned because there were still monsters so bad. So now our job is to find that warrior, or find out what happened to them, and face whatever spawned from the remains of that dragon. Trait rank is 0, we have no traits, but vigor and endurance will be upgradable at some point for health and stamina, and then we'll get more stuff, so that's cool to know. We have no items in our inventory. Equipable Blade of Adventure. Oh, an ancient. Oh, I love this. I like this user interface. I'm gonna say that right now. The gradient opacity that comes in over here from 100% on this side to 50% here, and then fades to 0 real quick. That way you can still see the game. And then we've got. Looks like we're going to be able to get a handgun, a shotgun of some variety, and more gear. And in fact, the gear slots here, they give me... Oh! We got a 2-piece bonus! This is set bonuses! Hold up! Hold up! I am actually pleasantly surprised by this. I didn't expect this. Alright. This is what I mean by, like, a single photo can give away so much information because I will grab onto everything and tear it apart. Top right corner, adventure leggings, 11 armor and weight of 4. That weight tells me that we're going to have weight limits, so we're going to have to watch what we're picking up, and we're probably going to have places to sell stuff. Armor, 11. That means that we're going to have armor class. It's going to have to work sort of similar to any sort of D&D style thing. See, resistance is here, which tells me that there are different damage types, including but not limited to... oh, wait. Resistance... Those are status effects. Bleed, fire for burning, rot, radiation, corrosion, shock, and frost. Interesting. And our armor set bonus is Treasure Hunter. Increases chance to get iron materials from destroying breakables. Increase the amount of scrap picked up by 20%. And 3 pieces triggers a 35% chance. Interesting. Does the sword not count? It wouldn't count. Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's cool info. I got all that from the start menu. You... and you. Okay. So they want to do jump scary spoopy stuff. Oh, that's fine. Fine, I see you. You're gonna come up here? No? You're gonna hide there. Okay, that's fine. Why can't I use the door? Explain! Alright. Oh, God! I should have just jumped down instead of trying to be so explorative.
It's over.
It's over. I feel like that was a very simple line. By simple, I mean I feel like my character partook of our jazz cigarette and decided, whoa, it's over. Yes, my friend, they have been on the ground for some time now. And, oh, look. Oh, 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 okay. I need to not be rushing. Okay, I detect souls-like. Yes. I hear combat? I see something over there, but I hear something over here. Can I get in? Nope. Interact does nothing there. What are you? Are you gonna scream at me too? I need healing. Oh god, I did grow up to be Genji. Nope, there's no sneaking past him. Oh, you throw them! Oh god. I don't think there's gonna be regeneration for me here. Oh, they do a vignette for showing that you're highly damaged as well. That's neat. That's cool. I can't frickin' see. What? Logic questionable. I need healing. See, there's a lot of like gunshots and stuff happening. You're throwing me into... Oh no. Oh hey, the gun. Take it out of you and use it to cleave them. Oh, of course I'm gonna... Oh, it's cinematic combat. Good. They're not gonna make me fight with like my shreds of 5 health. Which is just a guess at what I might have. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing much here. That guy is already dead, butchered. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I had to hide and watch for a minute and make sure. More incoming. Oh, wow. No, don't do this to me. He banged on the thing. Yeah, hit the thing. Open up. ELZ. I like that one. Okay. Look at this cinematic. Alright, something's gonna happen here. Something has to happen. The character doesn't exactly seem to be the most super.
Hang in there. Hurry up, be okay.
Oh. Ellen. Well, thank you, Ellen.
You're awake.
Am I? That's
Hi there.
debatable.
Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad.
No.
Start bleeding again, do you?
Oh, hey, interactable options.
Ward 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is. I'm Wallace. I wanted
Hello,
this.
Wallace.
I asked the commander if I could.
How did I get
Commander
there?
Ford and Mr. Riegler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
Oh.
But never mind.
Hi. Hello, welcome.
Commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall.
So nice to see you.
She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place.
God. Say.
I'll see you later.
So we're communists. Kidding, I'm so can't help myself sometimes. They took my sword, but they can't take these fucking hands! Yes! Oh, okay, I'm happy. I can throw hands. The game's worth it. Instantly. Oh, and I can snoop. Okay, alright. They don't give an option to. Oh, wait. The X key. That's not mapped to anything. Let me go ahead and map the X key to index finger. Top of the tower. Yes, thank you. Oh. Let's see, Lieutenant Evelyn Cedar, one of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Harsgard, Neville, Green, Parker, Mackenzie, every last one of them is gone. We're the only ones left. That sucks. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere, Root and human both. Root. Is that what those things were? A faction called the Root? Thankfully, the Root left for... The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Alright, now we know of 2 new factions. Arts. We know of 2 new factions. So we know of the Root, which is probably those monsters that were attacking us. They looked kind of viney and rooty. And then we now know of the Dreamers. And, of course, the human faction. Captain Ford, commander now, I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He fixed the crystal so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there's a few sensible. Need it. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. I can appreciate. Wait. Okay, yeah, that. I just wanted to make sure. Never know. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Maybe I should try interacting with them first before I just start punching all of their boxes. Oh wait, the boxes disappear afterwards. We're fine. They're breakable for a reason. Huzzah. Oh, that makes me very happy. You know how happy I'd be if I could just take one swing, have two boxes explode just being there to punch. God, that'd be ultimate desire of anyone stronger. Oh, I didn't mean to go the right way immediately.
Well, well, look who's awake.
Little.
You put
Little
up
one.
quite a
Bad.
fight outside our gates.
Did I?
I'm Commander Ford.
I know why I'm not gonna
This
have
is
my
my
weapon.
base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks.
Oh, that's fine. I'm dead inside. I'm kidding.
Why you were really out there. Or we'll let the root have you.
That island tower across the water.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time.
I don't give a shit. Is that what I said?
No chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off.
What, this ward? Ward 13?
Gates
Yeah,
after
okay,
we
so.
dragged you in.
Alright.
The root are everywhere.
Got it.
But now that you're here, I have.
Is it possible that my character is a dreamer?
Tell you what, you want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first. First, we need power. That storm knocked out our.
Oh, that kind of power. I was like, damn, you want me to get you political power in this climate? You're crazy.
It's not a door, exactly. And it may not even work.
Oh.
The reactor is on the lower basement level.
Lower
There's
basement.
a stairwell that leads down to it.
Roger.
Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy.
You sure?
Watch your back.
I will.
Already
Wait.
lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade.
Oh.
I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root.
Excuse.
You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Does this game have like a viable hands option? Because they give me a 3-piece combo that I can do with hands. So that means that I should be able to throw hands viably. Are there no bladed knucklers? There nothing for those that would like to box the ever-living everything out of their opponents? No? Oh no, kind of sus.
We don't have time to waste.
Do not care. Give me the canteen. I can't, what, I suddenly can't read either? Don't worry. I'm not doing anything crazy here. All fine. All fine. Off your chair. Fucking hand. This, are you Riggs? You look like your name would be Riggs. Damn, my dude just walked up on him like he was ready to end his life. Why is that Bruce Willis?
Ward 13.
Hey. Oh look, hello, my name is Riggs.
I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though.
Huh.
Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well,
I can
you're,
see why I wouldn't want to call someone Wriggler either.
Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point.
Oh no.
I think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor.
Also, I want to point out that as the Latino, the fact that, you know, it basically just walked around with a machete at the end of the world. Right, it fit. So, I had to talk to who? I partially paid attention. I dipped in and out of that. I'm completely honest. Not being medicated for over a week now has been extremely detrimental to my mental state. And I am going to be very upsetty with my providers if they don't help me out and figure out something to make this a more streamlined process.
You lost?
Yes. Apparently you are not who I need to talk to then. Oh look, my map tells me that there are things and places and people. And also look at the boxes! Gimme, gimme, gimme. All this scrap tells me that either scrap is the currency of this place. We've got people. It's either the currency of this place or it is a crafting resource. A crafting resource also very, very appreciated. What is here? Something? I feel like there's going to be combat happening in this room. My game design senses are tingling. They give you line of sight blockers here in the middle with nothing to interact with. This also stands out to me, and also this is interactable. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm right. Muy interesante. So that's going to be something to mess with later. What is here? What is there? I was going to say, please don't tell me you're peeing. And who are you?
I can't believe Ace goes into the city all the time. It's like asking the weeds to off you.
Oh, I see. Looks like they call a root.
Poor Wallace, losing Mark like that.
Uh-oh.
See you around.
Think Mark may have been like a guardian for Wallace.
Told Mark not to go out there.
Oh, his brother. Got it.
Oh. Know any jokes?
Yeah, look at your life. Oh, I feel cruel for that.
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah. Oh, why can't I? There we go. Can I improve their lives with hands? Can I punch you guys until you feel better?
Wallace may have lost his brother, but he has us now.
See, I think you're doing your best given the issues. Colin tried to refill his meds today and was told they only have 4 pills left in stock. Jesus. Just noticed chat messages aren't showing up on the screen. Oh, yeah. Right. About. I'm gonna have to clip that off for right now because that's linked to the restream chat. What we're usually using, but we had tried to launch today several times. It kept giving me an authentication error, so I just decided, fine, we'll go without restream, and we're only streaming to YouTube.
Hey, I got
And
my eye on
it's
you.
not
Don't
connected
try nothing.
strictly to for the display at least. KJ's great. Let's see. We're going to try and figure out where the person that's supposed to help us with weapons is. This is where we woke up. This is the top floor. Alright, so we're gonna go back down. I'm familiarizing myself. I'm distracted by boxes. Hands. Roadhouse. Not this one. Don't like that one. Go to this one. Yeah, that's right. That was just this guy and then her, and she didn't help me with it. Yep, got nothing. Crazy. What about all this stuff? It looks cool and techy. Why don't you hook me up with some of that? No worries. Means no worries for the rest of your day. It's our problem. Philosophy. Hakuna Hurtada.
Good to see a new face around here.
What are those?
Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs.
Oh,
Keep your wits about you.
that's great. I still don't have a weapon. So. How are we gonna fix that? What's this? Hey, yo, hold up. Why can't I just interact and grab one of those? That looks like something I would like to wear slash equip slash deploy in use against my enemies. Punch! Punch! No, punch! No. Alright. Looks like the Fist of the Absolute will not be the cure-all here. No, that wasn't a Baldur's Gate reference. I was merely saying that this is it. I can destroy all of this machinery with one punch. Not a punch. It has to be a punch. BG3 brain rot? Yeah. I definitely do. I honestly have, without, like, not exaggerating, I've heard the dice roll like 2 times already in my head, thinking that I walked past a survival or investigation thing and missed the dice roll for it. So we're not going to talk about it. But, yeah, I know what's happening here. I want to get up here. Something about this one here.
I heard someone tried to eat weed flesh once. Branches grew right out of their chest.
No way, someone tried to eat weed before? Bro.
That Ace, she's a brave one, leaving the ward to get supplies for us.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Talk to me! I see the icon.
I hope you can restore the power soon, stranger. Without light and heat, our weakest won't last long.
Yeah, I'd love to help if only, you know, they told me to get a weapon from someone who told me that they didn't have anything.
Someone said we were getting in? Help the world in the dark. Can't see them coming.
And then there's this area up here that I want to get to that I can't seem to find the entrance to. It's bothering me. Making me upsetty. Upsetty spaghettis. How do you get back the magic slots? Oh, to get your magic slots back in Baldur's Gate, you have to do a long rest. So you have to go back to your camp and actually rest for the night, and it'll give you, so long as you have a full, like you fill up the resource bar for sleep, which is 40 out of 40 camp supplies, then you get all of your stuff back. If you can't fill that 40 out of 40, you'll only get partials. Or however it equates to what you had offered. Damn! Okay, nah. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I've definitely, like, done a lot of exercises relating to tires. There's no way that you can just swing and have them tires going that crazy. Like, this character's on some. I need to try and find weapon version. I'm gonna talk to that guy again, actually. That guy that told me, oh, your blade's broken. Go talk to this person. I'm gonna see if he tells me exactly what.
Hope we get our power back soon. We can't get much done without it.
Okay, so I've officially, I'm pretty sure, spoken to everyone. So I'm just gonna go to the area that the weird giggly guy was saying is the reactor. I'm gonna go down there, and looks like hands are the only thing on the menu.
Time to visit the ward, friend.
It don't say exactly much choice. Oh, heavy radiation area, reactor level. What's lower than reactor level though? What's in B2? Is this where? All right, something's here. Oh, I need a, okay. So they want me to have a key card so that way I can get in there and get whatever is there. Like I can't do anything about the elevator for right now. Probably because I don't have a weapon. Yeah. Go to the reactor level and start punching things. Oh hey, there's a person somewhere. Hello. Hello.
Where the hell did you come from?
My mother.
Nearly scared the life out of me.
Ironic.
No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? Is that right?
Looking for the reactor. Cool.
Starting that relic could mean trouble, though.
You sure?
So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it?
Yep.
Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us.
Cool.
I've done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. The two of us, though. Maybe we got a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh?
Oh, she kills things that comes her way. Don't come her way. Come the opposite way. I can pick an archetype? What? Wait, what? We're classing, people. We're picking classes. Alright, hang on. Oh, God. Alright. Ultra precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and a versatile scrap sword. The hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. Their mod, Hunter's Mark, marks enemies, allowing the hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. It also increases critical hit chance against marked targets. I'm happy right now. I want to read this one kind of last just because it sounds cool, but also I'm seeing Mender's Aura, so I'm thinking this is like a healer class. So damage, healer, tank, respectively, if you're playing with homies. So the ex-cultist supports, specializes in mid-range combat and support. Armed with the powerful coach gun, sturdy repeater pistol, and deadly scrap hatchet, that ex-cultist controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage. Their mod, Mender's Aura, casts an area effect heal that gradually restores health for all teammates. And the Scrapper specializes in close-range combat, armed with a devastating shotgun, a sturdy repeater pistol, and a massive scrap hammer. The Scrapper is at their best when going toe-to-toe with their enemy. Their mod, Hot Shot, imbues their ammunition with fire, with fire, giving it a chance to set enemies aflame. Oh. I'm honest, I'm stuck between the Hunter and the Scrapper right now. Because I really like having a long range option in case I get a really good vantage point, and I'm like, ooh. I'm gonna have fun and just pick you guys off from up here. Or I could be Scrapper because close range. Look like such good, strong hands, don't they? But it also, you know, is focused on weapon combat, so I need to get the hands out of my head. Get them in the game. So we're gonna go with the long range. I want the damage option.
There. That should improve our odds.
Shadow Walker. Hold up. Wait a minute. Enemy awareness range? Ooh! There's the repeater pistol. No mod. The scrap so
Get up there and start the reactor.
I like that model. Rust used to be a nuisance, now it's a strategic bonus. A cut with rust in it is much harder to treat. Critical hit chance 10%. Critical hit chance 10%. Max ammo is 50. Ideal range 25 meters for the hunting rifle. Then 18 meters. I feel like better long. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm being judgy before I even, you know, try and do anything, and I hate when when people do. I should not do that.
Yeah.
So any chance of me accidentally breaking my weapon, since this thing clacking on the wall sounds really awkward. I know that's what I'm supposed to interact with. I'm still taking my time to take a peek around before I initialize the terminal above the reactor for Stranger in the base. Huh. Could have swore that the base got dropped. Sorry, I had to swallow the deep belly chuckle that came with that horrible pun. I'd say I won't do it again, but I must not tell lies. Itchy, itchy, itchy hand. Okay. Hey, yo, no. Oh, it's just really, really dry. Awkward. Glad I don't have a camera aimed at my hand all the time. Ooh, this one's actually on. Axum Series 980 CP. Oh my god. 5 megahertz. 5 megahertz. Reactor Control Station Terminal 1. Current user set to admin. They just left the admin logged in on a reactor. A nuclear reactor. Unauthorized use of this terminal is prohibited. Refer to operation protocols. Oh. OPSEC 1107-10-12 alpha before proceeding. OPSEC is just operational security. Initialize reactor. Let's view fault logs for. Oh wow. Minor fault, system running below optimal threshold. High drain rate reported from section 1 alpha, ward 16. Phase test in progress. System levels 3.32 degrees higher than nominal. Cooling protocol initiated. Oil feedback detected. Okay. Major fault. Coolant flow malfunction detected in outflow valves F3 and F4. Emergency power down sequence initiated by administrator. Time to reboot approximately 32 minutes 44 seconds. Am I enjoying this game? Yes, I just started it. I haven't done too much because I'm doing a lot of like reading and chatting, but it's I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I like that I already got to pick out like an archetype and stuff. That tells me that I get to customize things a little bit, and I dig that. Errant seismic activity compromised lower coolant array. Interesting. Minor fault. Poor storage banks cause unknown. Performance compromise, so they started receiving random failures. A critical error. Comprehensive system failure. Condensation detected inside component framework. Shifting to emergency standby protocol. Repeat of errant seismic activity has once again compromised key reactor going on down there in defense research. So defense research did shit that messed up the reactor. Multiple systems irreparably damaged, cause unknown, requisite operational functions offline, powering down central core, emergency power systems activated. Okay, so turning this back on might not be the best. Oh. All of those tests failed. So what? All those tests failed, but and this thing has critical failures and problems, and there's a fucking hole in the pipe. Oh. Oh, hey. Reload. Got it. Okay, I see. They're coming down from pipes. Oh, whoops. Headshots, headshots. Come on, let's go. Headshot. Oh, God. Egad. Excuse? Nope. Okay. Handgun ammo. There was someone else down there, or another enemy down there that I was, Oh, God! Nope! I totally forgot about the ability to just shoot people. Hey, yo, one of them just threw a hatchet at my head, and I thought that that was like a death shot or something on me at that moment. Oh, you heard my character? Voice line out loud. I got you! Now, Kith.
Did it! Saved your ass too. Hey, don't
Oh.
feel bad. We're alive and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah. I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. Weren't you out here looking for someone that you were pretty sure was, you know, playing jokes with you? And oh, okay, there we go. So mouse wheel to scroll through the different stuff, and let me guess, this sway that we have, if I just crouch, it does nothing to rectify it. That's wonderful. Good to know. Important information. So what? There's just no problem with these busted pipes and these errors and all right. Hold up. All right. So you're not gonna let me? Really? That's so intriguing. Fine. If there was no need for it, I'm sure that felt like a waste of time to do.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how much scrap I have, but I know that hella is the goal. I'm just guessing. Right. Oh, monsieur. That wasn't French. I was just saying my chair. Yahar, and some hand cannon ammo. I need healing still. Need healing.
Sure is good to have some light around here.
Mend my wounds, friend! I'm bleeding!
A lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
Maybe heal me!
Yes. You're trying to
Mission's more important. Oh, military mindset.
When there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend. I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you? That's
I could be Captain Save-A-Ho.
here.
Sergeant Save-A-Ho, sorry. Sergeant Save-A-Ho.
Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world.
A dragon heart.
My friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures.
Oh.
That stone there, free of charge. Take good care. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford.
Oh, that quick intake, he was like, ooh.
About that island that she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Yeah, apparently a one-legged wise man just decided to pop up and start shedding people's secrets. Raphael? That you in disguise, brother?
Good to see a new face around here.
Dragonheart can be used to replenish lost health. There are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Dragonheart charges are replenished after resting at a checkpoint or dying. So the Dragonheart is my short rest. It's a short rest. That's all it is. Great.
Oh, traveler.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to use that like right about now, don't I? Oh yeah. That's abusable.
You never know. Les may turn up.
Okay, how about
We'll
you
work with the reactor
sell
plant.
me?
Make a good team.
I need to talk to the command. Check it out now. The phone. Yo, bro. Ah! So, let's go. Yes.
See, you got the reactor running.
Yes. Do that cinematic look?
I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
Why are you checking my inventory?
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
I would say he thinks I have a destiny, but that sounds a little inflated ego-y, so I'm just gonna say, hey, he also like dropped your secrets on me, so what up?
I suppose his notes would be useful.
Yeah.
Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
I'll take what help I can get.
Long out there without help.
Good.
Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs.
You sending me to Riggs again?
Better gear. Come see me after.
Already sent me to Riggs to go ahead and get my blade back, and he didn't even offer me an alternative. It was just like, oh shit, man. Well, about your blade, it was broken, so we scrapped it and used it for our own cannibalistic resources here. Figure your own shit out, though. Good luck.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting
Greets me with, hey, friend.
Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city.
Uh-huh.
As a thanks for getting us out of a bind.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Oh, so he gave me 6 iron and 150 scrap out of it. Riggs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Hmm. Oh. Did not mean for that to smack y'all like that, but just wanted to get the mic a little bit closer so I can say that the scrap is currency. We have discovered the answer to that question. Iron seems to be a crafting material. Oh, you want here? A little bit closer? You hear me now? Good. So, repeater pistol might need an upgrade. Infernal arm, infernal iron. Which be hotter? I'm sorry, I wasn't asking which one was hotter. I was claiming that the witch be hotter. Advanced attributes? I love advanced attributes! I'm still gonna upgrade the hunting first. Wait a minute. Why didn't it go through? Oh, because I hit cancel. There it is. Good. You've done the thing. Scree.
Alright, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this.
Something else?
It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
Hey, give me that Wastelander's coat.
A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
I like the look. The hunter trench coat, the hunter shroud, and the hunter pants. Guess Ford ordering me around ain't all bad.
Long gone if Ford didn't run a tight ship. She keeps this place going and helps folks like you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the
I'm glad I didn't start swinging first. So anyways, I started blasting.
For your gear. But stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Oh. Cabe. Is that you? Are you McCabe? You are McCabe.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
Right.
We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash. It's the apocalypse.
Always this
I'm
group?
as grumpy as I damn well please.
You're right.
Let's see what we're dealing with here.
That's your prerogative then, I
Look at
guess.
that rifle. You're not getting close to the action. This'll keep those weeds in your sights. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
Fine.
Oh yeah.
Weapon mods. Yes. Yes. Yes! Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the power meter is full, press F to activate the weapon mod. I put my weapon mod all the way on that key. I'm gonna swap them. You're gonna be E, you're gonna Next, some weapon mods activate immediately. Others activate an alternate fire mode for the weapon, allowing you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. You don't say! Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting a ranged weapon, and hitting X to equip a weapon mod to that weapon. Spend your paycheck now! I just moved my inventory key button. What was it? There it is. And it wasn't what I needed. That's what I need. Oh, hey, look, it auto-equipped it. Mark all enemies within 35 meters for the caster and their allies. Crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 10%, and it lasts 30 seconds. Hell yeah. And apparently that is only for the pistol. Cool. We have no rings, we got no bling, no chain. We gotta change that. And the only way to change that is through gameplay. I'm guessing. Oh, she was no longer at the desk.
Good to see you more equipped.
Uh-huh.
Riggs and McCabe do good work.
Yeah.
I hope this will be
They're
enough
both-
to get you on your way.
Well, one is...
We can't
yeah.
leave by the gates now, but the
With good
founder,
reason. And totally
grandfather,
able to
gave
have
me
their
this
personality
key
be
years
dick
ago.
all the time,
He
but...
said we should only use
know.
it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out
This is-
of choices.
yeah.
Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it.
Putting too much trust in me. I'm only half paying attention to what you're saying.
Use the key
The
there.
Datla key?
With any luck, we can
Where was that terminal key?
get the thing running.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't thank me just yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay, why am I not thanking you just yet? Okay, so there's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and take the key and put it in there and have something wild happen, right? Couple of wild and crazy guys. What? Let me... There's no save, huh? It's autosave only, I'm guessing. Oh, I can't save scum. Oh boy! I can't wait to mess up everything! No unauthorized access. Current user set to admin, error code 8. Ooh, a systems test failed. Hit any key to continue. Ward 13 command and control access terminal. Initialize Datla. I'm gonna do my thing and look through the log in the system diagnostic, because that's just how I do. December 15th, 1968. The wards on the atoll have been overrun. We used the crystal to escape, but I'm not sure those things can't use it too. I'm shutting it down, and just to be safe, I destroyed the connection between us and the atoll. I don't think I could sleep otherwise. I know other ways to travel between wards, but, well, I'm the only one alive now who has those codes. We should be safe for now. Oops. Alright, caution. Attention, residents of Ward 13. Do not use the crystal unless absolutely necessary. The crystal attracts the root somehow. It is vital that Ward 13 remain hidden from their attention. Unless the root are pounding down the door or something, use a different way out. If the root are pounding the door down, try to find me in my office immediately. System diag. Hey. Here we go. Oh boy. What's this? A whole new world. And it looks a little goofy.
Really something, isn't it?
It looks like it could make a wonderful hammer.
I never saw it working. This red eye.
That's the red eye? Oh, there's flights like that all over the world.
Only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
Mention
My
the founder.
grandfather was the commander before.
Oh.
They called him the founder of Ward 13.
And you just called him
He
Grandpappy.
brought everyone.
Sorry, I clicked out for a second. I need to hang on. Oh, that's so cute and precious. And by the manga. All right, back to the story. Sorry, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
I never knew what happened to him.
Oh, ooh. I don't know. She no, she's not gonna be type that would hold on to that type of hope in this environment. But
There's a room
clues about the
just
root.
outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went. It's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen.
Zooming out because
I know
I'm
this
tired
has
of
all
like
been
dipping
a
in and
bit
out
rough
of
for
frame.
you.
My ADHD terrible.
For everyone.
Keep it up
You
close.
came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
Fantastic. I did like one thing for them, which was basically turn on the light switch and kill the roaches that decided to scatter. It's the equivalent of what that was. And they're like, we love you forever. Oh, tutorial. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Hey, oh my god. All that time was just the tutorial. Why? What is this? Oh, this had to be from his stuff. I'll send pictures of this to my homies so they have that in case he actually needed it. Liquid escape. When consumed, the hero will be returned to the last activated checkpoint. Yo, look at all the skins! Survivor bag. A bag full of items to help a hero survive, including 3 elixirs of enlightenment, 1 ammo box, 2 oil skin tonics, 3 bandages, 3 blood warts, 25 iron, and 500 scraps. Because survivors come prepared. I'm gonna use that item now. Hey, yo. Okay, maybe I should. Replenishes all ammo. Yo, that's nutty. Nutty. Remove infected status effect and increases rot resistance. Okay. What's infected do though? Okay. Fine. Keep your secrets. I have a trait. When a character levels up, they receive a single trait point, which can be used to boost the level of any available trait. Traits are hidden throughout the game and tied to unlocking secrets or completing certain quests. This is a completionist type of game. Crap. I might get stuck here. Shadow Walker, enemy awareness ranges, staminas, health. Let's go with stamina. I want the ability to, oh, what? Oh, no trait points available? Cool. I have to activate that crystal, right? Gonna be my way out of here. Do it, brother. Also, wait. Oh, hey. Look at that. I got a new 3-piece set because I'm wearing all the hunter pieces, so 20% range damage increase. Oh, wait, no, increases total ranged and weak spot damage. Okay, yeah, so 20% increase to ranged and weak spot damage, and then reduces spread of firearms by 20%. Hell to the yeah. Alright. I have to keep that in mind whenever I replace gear now, that if I lose that, I'm gonna start having lesser effects of, like, stability for my weapon and weapon spread, all that other stuff. Do I want to take a chance to chat with Homeboy about... I'm going to upgrade another weapon. I'm going to do that before I leave. What about you?
We did some good down at the reactor. Told them I couldn't have done it alone. I'm only sorry we didn't find less. Guess my... We're both gone now. But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world...
I feel like maybe I should have looked around the area for their friend Les. Okay, so you've got what, 7 iron for sale at 10 copper a piece for 70 total? Oh, you have... I have 20. 8. Crafting. NPCs throughout the world in Ward 13 can be used to craft new item each. Okay. We got some stuff. Right. Oh, hey, look at that. Interessante.
Till next time.
And this guy? Oh, there.
Hey there, friend. We weren't properly introduced before. Name's Reginald Malone, but you can just call me Reggie.
Reggie.
If you're looking for
He looks like a Reggie.
I'm your guy. More
Medic.
just want to swap stories. I'm good for that too. I bet you got your share. Don't sell it short, friend. Best stories are in the details.
Running and shooting is accurate.
Man, it's good to see a new face again. Folks around here getting grim these. Not easy keeping
Grim
yourself
times.
together day to day with the monsters all around us.
Yeah.
Give a kind word where you can, and the world ain't all bleak.
See, I have that mindset too, but then you got that, like, Mackenzie girl that's just
You're the
in
hero
bitchy.
of the war today, friend. Keep spreading the hope.
Yes, I'd like to see the wares. God. Oh. I see. Hydro cool. Extinguishes burning, increased fire rate on Frenzy Dog. And the Blood Wart? Oh, the Blood Wart is the thing that I was using to heal myself. Alright, cool. I'm learning things. I will try and keep my head up. What is this guy? Why are you here from Borderlands? I'm Whispers, new here, got no speech. Okay, cool. He's got the hearing people board. I'm good with threads, make your armor nice, bring glowing fragments. Okay. Yeah, ooh. Oh. Glowing fragments for DLC items. Cool things. Survivor stuff, survivor skin, ritual. Okay. Wow, yeah, you are DLC shop person. I am leaving now. I will get lost in the sauce if I just sit there and read all that. I know that I should be like going to the what do you call it? In touching the crystal and getting on out of here. But I want to explore here a little bit. I kind of just went straight for the thing. I know that there's nothing there for me, but I can still, you know, look around, possibly have a chance to have a little extra practice with this weapon o' mine. What is... I keep hitting the wrong key. Okay, so number 70, type of fuse, which would then provide power and then access, and then we get to the scooping room, so that way Baby and all the other animatronics can have their escape. I know, I'm blending worlds, just let me have my fantasies. Can't go through there because I don't have a key card. So powering the door would have literally just given us the thing where we'd need to use the key card as well, so even if we did kinda get power there, it wouldn't have gone too much. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's blocked off. I was like, hey, I never saw those stairs there before. Okay. Yeah, I guess we weren't gonna find whoever she was looking for. That person may have never existed. For all we know. I doubt that she's lacking any sanity. But you can never tell. Wait. I need to pay attention to boxes. Hello. How are you? I'm not trying to hurt you. There we go. Boxes. Oh my god, they all came back. Yes. So good. So good. Oh yeah, that's right. I was initially trying to go to weapon upgradey person. I warned you guys. Unmedicated me is all over the place. You just call me a hoe?
Certainly.
Cert? Can't even try and hide it. Alright, let's upgrade our repeater pistol. And let's upgrade it again. I would like to also upgrade the sword twice if possible. And one more upgrade to the hunting rifle if I can. Wonderful.
Take care, my friend.
We have used up almost all of our scrap. A lot of our iron, but we are leaving here with stronger weapons than we would have initially. Oh, this is just the checkpoint? Survival mode is now available. Survival mode can be accessed from the World Stone under World Settings in Ward. Cool. Okay. Stacy feeling like she's getting stalked by manga artists. All right. Yeah. No, I feel it. I also feel that. World Settings. Campaign. Yeah. You can re-roll your campaign. That's cool. This game seems to offer a lot here, and I'm liking it. It's true. Yeah, I can't read it because I'd need to like focus more attention and bring everything up to full to really read it. But from what I'm seeing, I'm like, I've seen those facial expressions on you, and like all of this looks very, very much like you're getting attacked. Adventure mode is now available. Wonderful. Let's go to travel. Founder's Hideout. Sobs in the... Like, the only one that I can read is the just staring at a sleeping significant other and going, it's already X time. Please wake up soon. And I'm like, yeah, I know that there's definitely been many moments where every moment I am the sleeping. People just are waiting for me to rejoin the world of the conscious at all times. Okay. Ooh. Hey, yo. Okay, so it looks like these guys are roots that are gone. What is the labyrinth? That's a good question. Oil skin tonic and... Oh! Ward 13 keycard. Alright, now we have a thing. That's kind of important. I'm gonna press E! Oh! I'm dying. No two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me or I'd live forever like you, but we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root. You know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. Not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Crazy. Schmack. Ooh. Schmack into ooh ooh. Look at that. We have found the way. Also, what is the labyrinth? Let's find out. Labyrinth. Massive tower appears at certain locations. Entrance to other dimensions. What? Ooh. The old church. That looks like foreshadowing of a boss right there. Labyrinth. Map level 2. Orange teleporter. Red teleport. Did they just give us like game design documents right here? Labyrinth level 1. There's a thing about going to the I feel like this is going to be important. Oh boy! Purple teleporter to wasteland or to forest. Orange teleporter. There. Interesante. You? Why are you still giving bloods? Blood? Okay. So before I continue through the obvious paths, I'm going to take the secret path that I found here. Smack all that. Oh yeah, no, we found the right spot. Damn it, Ellen, it's not my fault your mother's gone. Even if I'd stuck around, Nadine would still be dead and we'd know a hell of a lot less about the root. I'm doing this for her, for all of them. God, she's so much like her mother. Nadine was a grown woman when I started my search to end the root. She never understood how important it was. She clung to this childish idea that the ward needed a father. What they needed is freedom, a better world than the one Harsgard and Neville and the rest of us left them with. Ellen doesn't know how good we had it before. She wasn't there. None of them were. I'm the only one left thanks to this goddamn curse. Evelyn understood though. She wanted the root destroyed so much that But Evelyn's gone now. She's gone. Well, that seems to be what happened. Oh, hey, there is next options. Okay, so I've been missing stuff. I've definitely been missing stuff from other things that I should have read. I apologize. I tried to talk to Ellen again. Told her I'd stay this time, make things right. She said don't bother. Damn it, what does she want from me? I'm trying to be here for her, to see things her way. She doesn't want me to chase after the route, fine, but talk to me. No room in the ward for me, she says, so I've been sleeping here in my quote-unquote office. I bet Ellen hopes I'll head out on another expedition. God knows I'm tempted to, but no, my daughter's gone, my granddaughter needs time enough to find answers later. Ellen handed me a letter from her mother today. She almost didn't, but she said that would have made her worse than me. The letter, I didn't think the route had to be stopped, but that's what Evelyn said too, isn't it? She left me, left us. They have to be stopped, nothing else matters. Except it did matter, I lost the woman I loved, and they didn't stop, and now I'm the mom. Wow! This man's journal was chock full of lore! As it were. Give me that. Oh, lump of iron. Love that. And whatever this is, a drifter's coat and drifter's trousers. Let's find out. Oh, level 25. And sprinting for 1 second, evading or dodging adds 1 stack of inertia. Inertia stacks increase range and melee damage, max 5 stacks. Last 10 seconds increases stamina regen by 15 per second. Interesting. And with 2 pieces, that would put me at 3% damage per stack. I'm not gonna wear it, but good to know. Ooh, okay. We break things, or break. Yes. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words don't fix this. I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. Oh man, this poor guy must be. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and I'll be gone. So he basically went to the census taker and had them. That is what it appears has occurred. Always interested in how people overworld and how they that way they don't have to endlessly generate things. I hear something. Now is the time. Did you just... Oh.
He's down. He's down.
Gotcha. Slow reload, but that's okay. That did good damage all around to everything. Hate that I can't just lift the little thing there and oh what, I can't get through here either? Really? Oh, there's like kind of nothing in there. Now entering Fairview. As I entered Fairview backwards, not paying attention to anything because I figured I had already sniped everything when totally could be only partially true. And I should pay... yeah, see, there's one down there. I didn't spot it before. That was fucked up. Shot him in the face for 171 critical damage. By fucked up, I mean I thoroughly enjoyed that. I want to get up on top of this because there's something here that I want to take. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. Yeah, why can't I, like, climb up into this? Oh, that's why, because I was pressing the wrong button. It's not interact, it's... By the way, interact for me is the E key. That hurt. There's fall damage. Good to know. Kinda, sorta expected it and want to test it, but that was probably the best way to test it. Aha. This. Whoa. This. What's this? There's bodies everywhere. What's this? There's boss thing. Ugh. We have a trait point. What are we going to use it on? Vigor, endurance, something else. No. We're going to hold it. I don't feel like I need a minor percentage increase to health or stamina yet, and the enemy detection ranges seem to be fine for me right now, being a long-range combatant. I know that it probably won't stay that way for me, but for right now, that is the case. I really am enjoying the way the world looks in the game so far. I do wish that some of these broken panelings and everything were kind of more distinguishable, because in some parts of the game, this is something that is breakable, but here in the open world, it's not. So perhaps different types of things to there, because wood and metal, smacking at that wood should be taking chunks of that wood off. Where? Where? Hear you. Ah. Y'all see that building? I'd like to be able to climb up on top of here. I don't think they're going to give me that opportunity. Yeah, no, they're not. So, what do I want to do then? When I'm turning and like whipping my mouse around, it's because I'm hearing sounds. That's either on the other side there or above us. I think it's above us. Yeah. Gotta be in the building that we are currently in, but above us. Oh. Alright. Called it. One part. There's gonna be another one up here. I'm still going to be down here for the most part. While I check around, be thorough. Oh man, is all that sound coming from one of these guys up on a bathroom upstairs? Is it just a constipated root monster? Probably a constipated root. Gotta be. It's what makes the most sense. I will grab up there. I just want to see what's right here. That's more iron. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna explore. Oh. Hello and goodbye. Go ahead and keep ourselves nice and capped up. Oh, hey. Oh. Nice. I was trying to immediately attack that because some reason. Alright, that's a gripe that I'm going to say. One gripe about the game, you're giving us the you're setting the precedent that wooden objects are all really destructible, and then you're also setting the precedent that some wooden objects are not destructible, but they'll just be interactable, and then you have the other precedent that there's just wood that is none of that, and is indestructible wood that acts as boundary control. Different materials for different things. If that box can't be destroyed, don't make it look wooden. Slap a little bit of a metallic texture on it, make that wood look more like it's brass or copper or something like that, and suddenly you've got loot that's kept in a specialized, much more secure box, chest, versus being tossed in a crate. Because the stuff in crates should be, if you destroy it, get crate. Just based off what they are presenting, the gameplay. Yep, look at that. That is wild. That was some crazy range. I was able to see them from here. That's great. I want to capitalize on that, but looks like I might need to do it from a closer building, if that's even a possibility. If it's not, well then, oh well. I think I can climb up there to get a good vantage point. Looks like it'll work. Nothing special up there. Oh yeah, I can hear the snarling and
He's down.
I'm good, because I definitely wouldn't have believed that he was down. Because I'm pretty sure I missed that first shot. I hear thudding footsteps. Oh, I hear that. You know what I hear? I hear the sound of I may have up. I know there's one up there. And there's one right there. That's the big one that's making the stompy stomps. So we're gonna crouch here because I know that there's gonna be... Woo! No, that wasn't the key I wanted to hit. Start running, you son of a bitch. I am very much in trouble. Crap, crap, crap. I died. I have failed. It is not death that a man should fear, but something else. That was entirely too fast for a player to read. Oh, cool. It actually used up my item, too. So it's not a restart from checkpoint. It's a you get sent back to the check. Yeah, you get sent back to it. Okay. Well, I didn't actually get that far anyway. Oh, the enemies come back.
This isn't looking good. Who's next? Check that out.
Oh, hey, look, I can ping. Okay. Hear what sounded like another one, but not the case. Oh, hey, nice. Yep, there we go. That sounded closer than it really was. So, confirming that the items that were around the map stayed collected, which is nice. But also confirming that all enemies seem to respawn, so I'll need to remember where certain ones are. Like that one.
Yeah, get it.
Like that one. You hear the big thuds? Why do I hear big thuds already? Oh boy. He's not coming into the building, is he? Hey yo, I think he coming into the building. Noser. Oh shit, what did I do? What? Oh shit, I see what's happening. Okay, that was not the intention. Ugh. Where are you? Whew. I'll take that Luminite crystal. I'll take the 69 scrap. Okay, so I need to figure out what I have keyed to. My thumb? Supposed to be that reload. But it seems like I've been drinking random things. Dead. And I don't know why that's happening. I feel like I may have accidentally drunk the oils that are on my middle finger. Alright. Are down. So are you. Tank down, 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 priest. Down, 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 road. Down, 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 we're all down. Near, near. Guess who's back? Oh god, my brain is dancing around way too many different musical numbers. Nice. I want to make sure that there is no other big, thumpy, doom swingy bastard, but I can see the Souls-like dodging coming into play for that guy eventually. I just had to get used to not just running around and trying to kite him and dodge him a little bit. Adrenaline. Okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What's down here? Let's break this chair. Some more scraps. Drop down. Anything further? Chairs. Chairs, chairs, chairs. All chairs must go. Call it a sweepstake. Call it liquidation. Whatever you need to. All chairs must go. Now we can go all the way upstairs. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Oh, I hear groaning. Glad I caught that. Let's, we're gonna wind up climbing that tower again. I I have to remember to try and use Q to heal myself versus anything else. I honestly should have done it when that guy was tearing me apart. But, well, the first time. I should have done it then, but I did not. That is my folly. Hey. Look at that. Nice, bits of scrap here. And... hoops! Aw, look at the playground. It's so empty. Very realistic. I saw a red glow. That means... enemy. Shit. Never mind. The iron? Or iron? Everybody needs... Ooh! And, ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I am gonna put my, hunting rifle away now, though, because getting a little too cozy with picking them off from a distance, and I'm at half ammo. I remember that my magazine capacity, or not my mag capacity 10, but max capacity is 50. I have 26 rounds left, so I'm at a halfway point. Gotta slow it down. Not to be confused with slowing down my sprinting. I have been crap out of that and keep my stamina at like a constant halfway point. Anything else in this area? Nothing? No one? Anywhere? What's that? It glows. Alright, this is obviously some sort of scam to get me into the sewers. They just want me to be huffing on that poo gas. We have reached a halfway point. Took a second to answer some messages. I need to get better about checking my phone since I parted myself from social media more and was trying my very best not to you know, just get used to spending all my time on social media like I was. Because anytime that I wasn't playing games, even when I was playing games, I was just also scrolling Facebook and stuff and constantly posting memes, which nothing wrong with it, but when it's taking hours and hours and hours of your day, daily, it was taking a lot from me. But I need to not do extremes and try and find a healthy balance in between, but my conditions make it a little do so. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and dragon hearts at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. Got it. In multiplayer, resting also respawns any fallen allies. Good to know. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. Itchy nose. Ugh. Okay. I'll go back now that we have respawned all the enemies. That's cool. That means that I can farm. And it looks like there's stuff in there I might be able to get. I just got suddenly hungry for Chinese food.
That smell.
What? It's a sewer. What did you expect? Or does it smell like worse than sewer? I hear roots. Aw, man. Shit. Oh god. Okay. That worked. Y'all, the sound engineering. I know that I set everything to 30, so it should be balanced. Oh my god, oh god, oh god, oh god, what are you? Come on, come on. Come on! How doth one avoid the auto target? How does one avoid the auto targeting beast? And I can't swap shoulder views, so like that doesn't feel good. It's one of those things that I don't like about Souls games, which is going to be rough for me to try and finish this as such. Is even though everyone's like, oh, you know, Souls combat, you just gotta get good, and what you're really saying by that is learn to abuse the control scheme and just dodge everything. Which, sure, if that's going to be the case, fine. I have no problem with time parry-based games, if that's the intention. Please, let me change shoulders, at least. Oh, where's the big boy? There, I hear grumbling now. Okay, I hear grumbling a little further than normal now. Or further than it was before. Maybe that guy wasn't even supposed to be on that part. Okay. I hear more. 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 Reload. That's handgun ammo. Scrap. Another tome of knowledge. I hear booming. What the fuck? Excuse me? What the fuck are you? I figured that was gonna happen. I did not know that you were also going to infect. Drink that, cure infection. Press Q. Nope, I will not live. That bleed is actually really steady. It looks like I need to actually take care of it and not try and fight through it. This game just suddenly went from 0 to 100 really, really fast. Which, ew. Pacing and difficulty scaling has always been something kind of non-existent with this game type, which the player base doesn't seem to care about. Damn it! That root rot causing me further problems, or is that just the threshold for it? That's the threshold for it. Is that gonna go down on its own? Or is that just now I am halfway infected with root rot and I'm gonna have to deal with that for the rest of my life? Alright, I see it going down now. So I no longer have a cure for root rot. Sucks, or rather for any type of infection. That. Draw attention. Also, that thing just kind of showed up on me. I don't like that it just came out of nowhere. No, don't you dare. Crap. Really? Oh my god, he's here. How are you blocking bullets at your feet by twitching your sword that's at your face? Dislike. Very much dislike. Makes no sense. Do not wait for root rot to go. Pick up all this stuff. That's such an annoying feature. And I need this for my health. I need this for my bleeding. Nope. Little bastards. Cool, no stagger on the enemies, plenty of stagger on me. That's what I like about my games. Good and fucking balanced, right? But people like Souls games. Shit. And after I fucking beat this guy, I'm gonna want to reload all my stuff, and I'm not gonna be able to. Because it's just gonna respawn the enemies. Oh. Jesus. Also, my Azeron keyboard software minimized itself and dragged itself away from where it's supposed to be. Oh boy. I hear an enemy moving. Am I right? Yeah. More? I like that. They all just throw themselves over it right into my awaiting embrace. Alright, cool. scrap, iron, scrap, scrap, oil skin, scrap. That oil skin is gonna save me from the next time I get a viral infection. We're equipping our rifle again because reasons. Something over there sounds volatile and angry and easy to gun down like fish in a barrel. Really? Oh. Okay. That was kind of funny that he got stuck on the staircase there like that for a second. That sound makes me feel like they're gonna drop one of the enemies from there. Like it's just chilling there, waiting. I'm sorry, what? Yep, that's what I thought. But I killed it. I'm so glad that I got that root rot, that infection cure. Not going to be used right now, but I'm glad that I have it. Very glad that I have it. What's this? Long gun ammo. Cool. The long gun ammo is 1 bullet at a time? Alright. Unless it wasn't 1 bullet at a time and there was just 1 bullet left to fill. Total possibility. I just tried to pull the same button that I pull in Baldur's Gate 3 to see if there was anything shiny on the ground that I should be picking up.
He's down.
Why are you yelling he's dead? Okay. Are there others? Yes, there are.
Stay down.
I think that may have been the last one, though. Yeah, didn't sound like there were too many. Picked up more iron. Nice. Why am I twitching? Oh my god. Cool. Unexpected, undetected. And I'm going to go ahead and use my dragon heart again. Oh, there's a big boy. You see that? You see how I shot him and the entire upper half of his body just turned and suddenly he was basically like threading those massive bullets through this gap between like here and here? That's the kind of stuff that annoys me because auto-target turret enemies are not fun to go against. The challenge to them is literally find something to hide behind that, you know, where they're aiming at is your face too. So if your body is hiding behind it and your face peeks up over, they're gonna aim at your face. There's no actual like safe spot unless you really duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge around. There's another big one coming. Awesome. Hey. Bones. The Dark Souls difficulty? It's Dark Souls, like, combat type, so it's kind of it's gonna ramp in difficulty, I'm sure, and it's not very forgiving with its introductions to things. And from what I've seen so far, even though it's a ranged game, the bigger enemies all need you to mix in some kind of up-close combat. I could hear the power-up happening. By power-up, I mean the powering up of a of the long-range weapon. There it is! There it is. I fucking knew it. Stop it. Yeah, you see how little damage that was doing? Fully charged, isn't it? Yup. Even though he stopped firing, he just gets right back into firing at the same rate with no warm-up again. And that's what's annoying me about these big enemies, is that they don't have any... It doesn't seem like there's a mechanic for me to stun them, stagger them, or avoid their auto-target. It's the same thing with boomer enemies. Oh my god, I'm back here. Annoyed. The only Souls-like game that I ever beat was Code Vein. Code Vein was the last Souls-like game that I played that I thoroughly enjoyed and was able to get past the Souls-like combat. There was enough subclasses and enough variations that I could actually bypass a lot of their, like, with my playstyle, it was viable across the board for the most part. As long as I adapted to certain fights, everything else was very copacetic. It seems here, though, that if there's an enemy that holds two swords in front of its face up here, shooting it in the legs still gets blocked. There's an auto-target enemy that shoots rounds that are the size of my fucking torso, and they can't be blocked or threaded. I heard you! I feel like there was one more big enemy that I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, the charging bastard. And that one was a little bit easier, but that's still a melee-centric enemy. There's a lot of melee-centric enemies here in a game that's kind of forcing you into a lot of ranged combat for your character. Because even the even playing as a scrapper, you're still using guns. You're still using close-range weapons. So I don't get why there's so many up-close melee things and not as much ranged, considering it seems to be such a key point of this. Nope, I heard that sound. That tells me that there's something that's going to be coming up this way. Oh, or not. God damn it. Of course. Teleporty bastard. Because on top of everything else being able to run without having a stamina limit, it just makes sense, right? Oh, you can't be staggered out of your shit either! That's so fair! I knew it. You made no sound. Okay.
That was rough.
And the only reason that's rough is because it's not very fair. Again, FF Strangers of Paradise is easiest Dark Souls-like game out there. There's a Souls-like Final Fantasy game that's so actually cringy to me. I do believe in like mixing and integrating and like combining things to try and make different outcomes, but making a Souls-like Final Fantasy, which was already something that kind of caused a lot of controversy with Final Fantasy 15 when it came out, because it was no longer the turn-based combat that people had been used to. They had swapped over completely to this more high-speed hack-and-slash style of combat. There was no sound telling me that that enemy was there. Like, y'all have seen that I've been doing things based off of sound cues quite a bit, and suddenly, like, certain very threatening enemies don't have a sound cue? It doesn't sit right with me. Also, I don't know if I'm like losing all my scrap every time I die or anything of that sort. Where's my inventory? Oh, nope, definitely not losing the scrap that I've been picking up, that's for goddamn sure. Escape do again. Return to the last activated checkpoint. That was the other Dark Souls mechanic that was both a joy and something that I disliked at the same time for the games, is that you don't have a real pause. So if something in real time, in the real world, demands your attention more than your entertainment video game, you might sacrifice everything that you're doing in your entertainment video game by trying to handle real life, because the game is like, hey, part of our difficulty is you have to choose real world or this. And it doesn't suit well for me. That said, the fact that I seem to only have the same usual gripes I have about Souls games about this game tells me that the story and everything else isn't rubbing me wrong, and I can definitely get into this game. I just need to get around this particular style of game. The particular mechanics of these types of games and their usual quirks aren't my usual method of enjoyment. Oh, nope. Go ahead, teleport closer. There you go. Just gonna start standing at one point, stop trying to move around, and do that. Tired of these guys. Alright. I say that worked out just... Damn it! Spoke too soon. Oh yeah, this is another area needing the big gun. It really sounds like they're just like right on the other side of this wall. What crap? That was wild. Looks like I found the headshot spot for those smaller root guys too. Got it. So I could definitely see the damage drop off that happened there. Wonder what engine they made this in. I'll have to look that up. It feels like Unreal Engine just based off camera movement. Ah. So I feel like a tiny bit of adjustment could be made on where the localization of certain sounds are and how they're being relayed. Here. And when I come around this corner, I'm going to try and use my ability. Whew. Got him. Got you down. That's about to run out on me, but it doesn't look like there's any big crazy enemies here. Got that one. I know there's a bunch more here to the left. Are you wearing an American flag? Is that what you guys are wearing on your head? No, it's not. It just looks awkwardly close. They chased. Alright, so right now we're killing the enemies to refill our ability. Our weapon mod, rather. Not our ability. Just in case actual abilities come later. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do there. Do there. Double tap game on point. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Hear the little zombie that little guttural throaty noises. They think their throat goat's like Luffy? If you shoot them in the toes, they get hurt really bad. Which is funny because I shot the sword guy in the toes and he didn't do anything. Funny, that third bullet didn't register. Maybe I missed. I'll give it that benefit of the doubt. And hey, we're back here, so we actually completed the circuit. Or did we? I feel like I missed something. What else is around here? Anything fun? Anything especial? No? Mentiroso. Enséñame lo que está escondiendo. Obviamente. Alright. Looks like they weren't hiding anything juicy or secret. So we'll go back around. We'll jump over. Jump down. See? I knew it. I knew there was more. Down, 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 down. Come on. F you. First time flawless victory. Superb. Ah, good old Mortal Kombat sounds. All right. Continuing on, I hear more sounds. Double tap. Double tap again. Triple tap. Two. One down. Two down, three down. He launched himself. Funny. I'm funny. Alright. Yeah. Using the guns and everything, I do forget that I do have a melee weapon. I just really wish that there was a melee archetype. I feel like that'd be more my speed. I am definitely a I have the two extremes when it comes to combat. I'm a good marksman, but I'm good up close as well. The reflexes up close are typically good if I'm just literally going off of my own reflexes and not having to coordinate it to individual finger actions on familiar control. But once I do get good at something, and it's like something that relies on timing a lot, I can do timing. I can do timing real good. Oh, thank God we made it to a new checkpoint. Y'all know what that means. We're alive. We made it. We're here. I don't know where we are right now. The grinder. Okay, so I think we're gonna travel back and upgrade our stuff. Upgrade a weapon and or piece of armor. Upgrading okay. Overcome. Tougher enemies have more health. Upgrading a weapon will increase the stamina. Okay. Tougher enemies hit harder. Armor makes you more resistance to damage, prolonging. Okay. Visit rigs in Ward 13 to upgrade your weapons and armor. Okay. We're now going to travel and return to Ward 13. Leave dungeon? I didn't know this was a dungeon. Are there multiple dungeons? I have to realize and remember that when I looked up, the only other thing I look up about a game is the average amount of playtime. And Googling average playtime and putting the name of the game in there tells you how long it takes like completionists to do it. Just storyline blitzers, and then like averages out what every playstyle usually takes time-wise to complete it. I love it. I don't know what she's gonna be going on about, so I'm gonna talk to him first. Let's see your wares. I didn't see the upgrade tab for armor. Oh no. Okay. All right. So I do have the full drifters set now, so I can do that for getting inertia. But I am currently using this, which is increasing my damage, which I feel would work better than this inertia bullshitachin. So I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade these. Ooh! Oh yeah, that's going to be a difference. We're going to go back up here, and we're going to do that. And do I want to add one more to it, or do I want to do something better for myself? We'll do that. Now we're done.
So long.
With what needed iron. We still have money in the form of scrap. Let's trade.
Fine. Let's have a look.
Oh, you don't have shit. Oh, hey, here we go. Ammunition deals fire damage, which is increased by 15%. Shots have a chance to apply the burning effect, dealing 100 fire damage over 10 seconds. What? And the Mender's Ore. Okay, so it puts both of the other class things on here. That is most interesting. Okay, so what if I buy this one? Now, I am very broke.
I've got work to do.
Change a tune! I just gave you, like, all of my money. God damn. Testy, testy. Okay, so, by doing that, if I go here, I hit change mod, take that out, go to this, change mod, put this one in there, and then put this in here. Oh, okay, so now the hunter's mark is on my hunter's rifle, which is what I would have initially wanted it on. And the repeater pistol will now be able to do, you know, usual higher rate of fire, but it will now have the chance of burning. I like that. Let's go to our traits. We have 5 trait points available. I think it's time we stopped playing with ourselves here. Catch my drift. Do that, and then we'll also add that on there. All of it. All of our trait points are now used. I was trying to hold back, see if we could get something like hold those trait points almost like someone holds their first level up when they make a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic character. You never use that first level up. You just hold it. The first one that you aren't being forced. Oh hey, return to last checkpoint. FYI, folks, I might be playing a little of this game offline because of the fact that it is going to be a very lengthy style of game, with me having to spread it over multiple streams to get this playthrough completed. And the fact that I, being the way I am, want to explore as much as I can, and I will wind up dying because, oh look, a boss fight, that's very obvious. I'll die enough times that I know I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna take more than the 20 hours. I just know. Alright. Fuck! Nope. Excuse me.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, no fucking wonder if you would just do the thing I'm telling you to do! By the way, for anyone that's curious what I mean by that, I mean I've actually hit the button to dodge repeatedly, and it has done nothing. Oh, cool! He was there! I had no opportunity to heal myself! Oh. By the way, I realize I'm spiking my mic. I'm not about to go in and keep on constantly adjusting my mic gain, so you're gonna have to make do with it for now. Because games like this are gonna frustrate the fuck out of me, because it's, again, not a fair situation in most cases. See, that was fucked up. And now I have these guys all over me. Where is he? Because he has a run too. Oh, cool! You eyeless fucking mushroom. You knew exactly where I was. Fuck away from me. Of course. Of course. I hear them. They're all right behind me, and I'm hitting the button to heal myself. I don't know what more I can do here because I don't have the luxury of items to really assist me. I've got ammo boxes that replenish all my ammo. I can resist bleeding. I can remove infected and increase my rot resist. And I can escape the fuck out of here, but I also need to put the X key. Oh, hey, X is on there. Which one wasn't on there? B? B. I'm gonna put X. That there. And stay in effect after death. There. So that means that I should, theoretically, be able to hit 1 for that potion, and when I get in there, I will try and using the other ones. There's no point in me going up to the checkpoint and touching it again, because it's an auto checkpoint thing. You can't dupe it. I just really wish there were a way to tell when the enemy was going to do either his wide swipe or his, like, vertical swipe, because that's making all of the big difference here, and I'm just gonna let him kill me now. Actually, no. Not let him, but I may just die anyway, because I have... Yep. Because whenever I am trying to run versus dodge, or dodge versus run, no matter what, since they're both on, since they both use up my stamina, and that drains out really, really quick when I'm trying to run, and dodging uses huge chunks of it, it's not really working in my favor. Where is he? See, he used the vertical one there, and now... Fuckers. For the love of God, use the dodge, get up! Come on! I hate force gimping a player just with bad movement. Come on! Woo! Yo! Oh, oh. Oh! Oh my god.
Whoa.
Do not like flesh barb. What the hell is the tell me it was a melee weapon? No. Inventory. Consumable. Material. It was a material. A flesh barb. The roots baleful, even their splinters whisper in the dark. Valuable resource harvested from Gorefist that can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. Alright, cool. I like that concept. I like that idea. That entire experience was rough. God, I hate being forced to handle a situation like that. And what I mean by forced to handle situations like that, to be clear, is making a game have one like major playstyle mechanic, such as ranged, and then making a vast majority of the enemies not use that playstyle. Like, why are you gonna force me to be all about weapons and guns and stuff in a world where the enemies are not heavily weapon and gun oriented? Like, you'd think that the people of this world would have gotten more accustomed to melee physical combat when all of the enemies are running right up to them and executing melee physical combat. Particularly if several of the enemies are shown to be able to block and deflect bullets. So why would you handicap yourself and waste resources? It doesn't make sense to me. I realize that a lot of these worlds are not meant to have sense made of them, but this is how my brain works. So I know I'm going to wind up saying things about Souls-like games that will rub people the wrong way, and to those people, I say, grow up and accept a different point of view. That's about it. That's all I can tell you. Just because a certain game type or genre is your favorite type, or anything for that matter is your favorite type of something, don't ever tell people that like that's got to be exactly how things like are for that game, or for gaming in general. Unless, of course, you're trying to tell them that they shouldn't be paying X amount of money for X, you know, variable of ones and zeros. No one should be paying the amount of money that's being paid for skins and battle passes nowadays. It's a scam, and everyone needs to realize that, because then they'll stop doing it. Stop paying for it. Start paying for completed games. Completed games.
Not enough room.
Can't do this. Okay, no, that's the checkpoint that I started at. I came in here. Yep, I fought boss there. Gathering scrap everywhere that I can find it. Since I did just blow out all of my money. Also, I gotta go back to the base again anyway, because I totally... Oh, hey, look, this was the end. This was the end of this dungeon. I see, so it's like a start to finish thing, and then, alright, you exit, and then you go back. Oh. So with a play arena this big, I can see that I started to do what they wanted, so I guess their intention for this fight was to force you to reposition over and over and over and over and over again, and that seems to be what they want your playstyle loop to be, is to execute ranged combat at the leisure and belief that ranged combat is always going to be the go-to that people would choose when being hit with melee assailants. And honestly, not the case for me. Unless you are doing IRL combat. IRL combat, yeah, that shit makes sense, but when you're going up against, you know, fucking creatures like this, humanity adapts. Especially combatants in humanity. It's the biggest thing about being a soldier, being any type of, like, military member. Adaptability is at the forefront of it all. Because if you can't adapt and learn to take orders, if you can't adapt to the active lifestyle, if you can't adapt to warfare, you die. Lose. The war game does not go in your favor at that point. In which case, usually when it comes to war, that means you lose and you die. Damn it. Sorry if it seems that we're taking a slight departure here, a little bit of a pause. I'm going to go ahead and go to the intro. And I'm going to take a moment to pack ski myself a little something. So that way I can retain my focus a little. That's not the right words. This shit takes away my focus. What am I trying to say? It doesn't take away. We're past the halfway point, and my brain just... There's no point in me. For those that don't know, I quit smoking cigarettes the day that I left the U.S. Army, and I haven't picked up a cigarette since. But I have missed smoking cigarettes. And for anyone that doesn't understand that feeling, that is just the problem of addiction. Is that even though it's something that you know it's bad for you and all this other stuff, and no matter what you want to do to better it, it's gonna be a problem. It's so hard when you can't trust your own brain meat to do the things that you want it to do. Oh my god, yes. It's tasty. Thank you, Umo brand. Raza owned. Speaking of Raza, since Raza is a name from Baldur's Gate 3, I did get a slight spoil that a certain character whose name rhymes with Raza from Baldur's Gate 3 can be encountered and rescued repeatedly, which leads me to believe possibility of special loot and or reward and or possible late game party member. I found on one of my other playthroughs someone... Actually, I found basically an entire play style that I didn't think was doable that would have let me continue the game. And to be fair, I lost most of my companions doing it. Because, like, I made my decisions, and then afterwards, my companions were like, I didn't sign up to do this! And then everyone just fucking left and left me with, like, 2 of the sketchiest people. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, y'all are the ride or die for this playthrough. I will say it's hard to have a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 without Karlach with me. Hurts my heart. Hurts my soul. Ah! Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Copy this. I don't know if anyone would even type anything. I'm going to take us back to our live screen. Go to chat box. There. If I go in properties, change it to this instead. That. So we have that now as a temporary thing for the chat. Cool. It just kind of came to me while I was doing pretty much nothing. All right, so it spit me out here. Okay, there's a crystal coming up. I see it on the map. Now entering Fairview. Wait. Oh yeah, we came in through here and then we went up. All right, cool. So wait, is that really a crystal here or a crystal elsewhere? Wait. It doesn't feel the same here. All right. You have enough resources to create a weapon mod. Alright, it told me to return to Ward 13 and craft a weapon mod. Let's do it! Let's see if I might get a melee weapon mod, since that dude was all about melee. Maybe I might get a melee attack that can actually disrupt enemies. Maybe most of my complaints are just from things that they didn't offer a solution to yet because I didn't get far enough in the game to earn and deserve it. Yes! That's talking to homegirl, right? One right here.
What?
What?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Worth my time.
Mantle of Thorns reduces melee damage taken from enemies by 20%, reflects 120% of melee damage taken, and reduces stagger on hit last 60 seconds. I'm glad I went and destroyed all those boxes and stuff too, because god damn.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than buying the other one.
Ugh. I'm not in the mood for chat.
Oh wow, she actually went gah. Gah. Not in the mood. Empty. Most ranged weapons from the inventory screen. Yes. Oh, so it would be a ranged mod for that one as well, huh? Okay. Yeah. I think for regular combat sake, I can use the Mantle of Thorns, and then if I go into a boss, I'll switch to fire damage. So that way, for that fire damage, burn up their health a little bit more, get that extra 100 fire damage over 10 seconds. Let's travel, return to last checkpoint on Mars. Look, the Wailing Wood, that's what it's called now. Select that one like that and see.
I noticed that the Blitch Witch is playing Baldur's Gate 3. I see you.
I know.
Will is still shy, isn't
he? Alright, we're continuing. Beep. Okay, so we can go left, we can go right, or we can go forward and take a look at this tree, which gives me very much Code Vein vibes. It's green, so it's not an enemy, but it speaks tree. Does that mean that I get to learn how to speak tree? Or am I gonna find either a translator or something to... I don't know. Something feels weird. Is this the area that I was in before? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, I knew something felt similar, but... Cool, so that opens up that area. I'm out of stamina. Again. Traits. We have one trait available. I'm gonna go ahead and dump that into endurance because definitely I now realize that endurance is going to be the most overpowered stat because it equates to more speed, more dodge, more good. How dare you? A little bit. Come on, bro. Okay, and there was another one up there. I saw it. Trying to hide behind the truck. See you. I don't know which type that was, but I was not about to risk a lengthy encounter. And now he's taken care of. Sorry, they. I don't know what their pronouns would actually be. They look like overgrown Heartless from Hearts. Which, as we know, are multi-gendered. The Band of Castor. Ooh. Automatically equipped, okay. Increase melee speed by 10%, but reduces fire rate by 15%. While wearing Band of Pollux, melee damage is increased by 10%, evade speed is increased by 15%, and encumbrance is reduced by 25%. One of two, made by a pair of brothers that always looked out for each other, even when the other was being a damn fool. Hey, damn. Damn. Okay, I see an area down here. Interesting, explorable. Seems to be rife with enemies. Usually a good sign for me. I'm gonna look up here first though, just in case I'm like just blitzing past a little area that just needs a quick exploration and then I can leave. Or that building is going to take me up while that building takes me down. Interesting concept. Alright, those bushes and foliage are strong enough to stop my strong, virile, adult male body. Fine. Best bushes in the world. Look, more sewage! Let us do the thing with the sewage diving and the dungeon crawling and the things.
Oh boy! There's the checkpoint. Sorry, folks. My throat's still a little raw. Oh, freaky.
Your character or remove. You can purchase consumables from Reggie. Using and conserving ammo is an important part of the gameplay in Remnant. Use melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without expending ammo. Search the environment to find ammo boxes. Need more ammo boxes? Talk to Reggie in Ward 13 to purchase more. Many deadly status effects in the world of Remnant. Managing status effects can be the appropriate curative. With the appropriate curative is important. These curatives can be purchased from various merchants, including Reggie and Ward 13. You know, the fact that they keep specifying in Ward 13 tells me that there may be another hub of survivors somewhere.
That smell.
Yep, that's sewer. I'm taking their advice, and I'm gonna try and stick to my melee weapon for a good amount of things. It'll be good practice. I don't want to practice anymore. Never mind, my practice has proven itself. Alright. We'll go back to practicing with melee. But that thing, it scared me. Alright? I felt like I had to shoot first. Hooray! I did it! I'm not useless! Back to a walking speed. What are you? No. No! I hear another one. Frenzy dust. Ooh. Where are you? I see. I hear some slightly heavier footprint. Pretty good. If it takes 2 bullets each enemy to put them down, and it takes 2 swings to take down 3 of them, that's definitely... That's definitely a net gain for me. Yeah, yeah. You know what it is. Something sounds big and heartbeat thumpy to my left. Oh yeah, look at that. Big and heartbeat thumpy. That's a tome of knowledge. That's another trait for us. We're gonna go ahead and put that into endurance right now. Oh, that is an attackable. I feel like I want to do it from here, but then I also feel like if I'm not attacking it from in there, this might be where the enemies swarm in from. But something is definitely about to happen, and it looks like there's a capture the flag symbol over the map. Destroy root nexus, yep. What? Oh, wait, there they are. Alright. Root nexus down. I did use a lot of my marksman. Not a lot, but I definitely could have just run up and started hacking at this thing instead. I am just playing very cautiously, I guess. Very defensively. I don't want to get blindsided by random ass melee enemies. In my ranged ass game. At least that's one thing that I liked about Code Vein is that with all the various classes, if you wanted to be ranged, you could be ranged, but there were a lot of melee options. Because a lot of the enemies were melee, but there were areas where range was far more appropriate. Guess I just have to get good with the limited melee capabilities that we are given. I hear another Nexus going thump thump. Yep, there's one to my left. But I want to see what's going on where these enemies were. You know me, always going in the wrong direction of, hey! I just picked up another ammo box and another ammo box. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna open up this. I think this is going to be the shortcut. Yeah, that's the shortcut right there. Nice. I feel like that is something I'm supposed to take care of, or supposed to interact with, but something I'm supposed to take care of. As in, let's take care of them. I believe that is right around here. Right around there. Thump thump. Thump thump. Thump thump. Thump thump. Thump thump. Alright, let's try it. Hit! Oh, there you are. Woo! Oh, some of them just spawn like behind it, I see. Oh shit. I should probably attack faster. Aha! Their attack path is predictable. They don't go through the left side. They can't turn left. They all got trained by Derek Zoolander before he had his revelations and learned how to turn right. Whoa! It's over! I do enjoy this game. I just have those quirks that comes with many Souls games. It's just rubbed me really raw. But it is something that I have to overcome and learn about anyway, because this is a learning experience for me. Types of games that people want to play more often than not, and if I need to adapt a story that I want told, that
was not.
Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, sir. Braided thorns. Cool. What about that necklace, though? That's kind of glowing. It looks good. Oh, wow. I like that look. I am covered in fucking thorns. We do have superpowers in this game, ladies and gentlemen. That instantly made it feel a little bit better. Is this something to attack? I don't even know. I'm just going at it as if it were. Oh. They treated that one round like it was a shotgun round? Alright. I don't think we have anything to this guy. He was just worshipping here and making other things grow, I guess. Let's open up the map, take a look. Yeah, that was everything. Oh, we also... I keep forgetting to go back to the town and actually use that bar that we got. Bar. Jesus. Hard. We're gonna return to Ward 13. I already heard the monsters just like sitting down there. Spawn them back in. Fun, fun, fun! Out the way a little faster. Okay. I wanted to check out B2. That's DLC guy. I forget what she was after, but we had to go this way.
Hold there.
Hold there. Hello there, Reggie. Damn fine day. Good man. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Do it. Hey! Green. Let me in. Finally. I don't know what I grabbed. Oh, Tome of Knowledge. Open up traits. Oh, we have 2 traits. So let's... I'm dumping them both into Endurance this time. Sorry, not sorry. I want that Endurance, that stamina. I need it. No unauthorized access. Error code. Testing internal systems. Hit any key to... Okay, Ward 13... Right, electronic mail. Security protocol update from Commander Nathan Haskell to all. Subject, security protocol update. Due to recent events, we will be amending our security protocol to require an additional photo ID check upon entry to Ward 13. Entry will still require use of personal security cards, however, an additional ID check will be performed upon entry to the ward. All security officers will be have been notified of the change, and the new protocol will take effect in... What? System diagnostic. Okay, so that stuff works. Good to know. And that's it. That's all that you have. But not all we have here. Look. Lore. And more. No chair is safe. Hit any key to continue. We will do that. Oh, hey, look at that. Ooh, we got a few things. And information on Dreamers. Eureka! It's taken us months, but we have finally reconnected a Dreamer to Gabriel's world. Subject 2419-1 is online. The new bonded entity is vastly different from the previous one. Visual recordings are dim, but audio is greatly enhanced, so much so that our equipment cannot accurately record all of it. The new Guardian is belligerent toward the inhabitants, malicious even. I suspect it shares memories with the previous Guardian. Consciously or not, it knows what the Fuzzies did and treats them accordingly. Fascinating. What the f are the Fuzzies? Let's find out. Sounds like the high-ups are planning an honest-to-God physical expedition to one of the worlds. Commander Neville has requested all operations managers to submit our recommendations. Given the things we've seen bringing Casa online, the Guardian, the root creatures, the massacres, I think it's obvious what our stance has to be. Okay. So they're kind of responsible for this. Casa's equipment is going bonkers. It keeps resetting itself to a specific set of parameters, not just the dreaming harness, but the recording equipment, diagnostics, and even life support. The effect seems to be coming from Casa herself, but none of us understand how that's possible. Per procedure, we've tried to sedate and reboot Casa, but that has proven impossible. The system ignores our commands for sedation. Reg tried physically administering the drugs, of course, but the system automatically applied a reversal agent. Concerned if we try to overpower the system, we will end up killing the Dreamer. On the other hand, that may be our only option if this feedback loop doesn't resolve itself. We'll continue our observations for now, but after what happened with Gabriel and Clementine, I'm worried. They're everywhere. The root creatures from Casa's world. We were unprepared. How could we be? They attacked so quickly. Reg is dead. So many are dead. We've lost contact with wards 16 and 17, maybe others. Those of us still alive have locked ourselves in Casa's room for now, but it won't be long before we're discovered. What the hell is happening? They're after the Dreamers. They've killed all but Casa already. Just a matter of time, except they aren't pounding on our door. They must know we're in here. If they're after Dreamers, why would they leave us alone? Unless... Oh god, Casa, she's the gate. That's what I have to do then. We don't have any other choice. If we leave this room, they'll slaughter us. And if I'm wrong, well, one more dead Dreamer won't matter much if we're all dead. I see. We're learning. It's done. The system fought us at every turn, and then the root creatures began pounding at the door as though they knew what we were trying to do, but it's over. She's dead, and the root's still out there. We're preparing to make one final run for it. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll die if we stay here. Arsgard's Dreamer was in a feedback loop, too. We have to tell them. If I was right about her being the gate, then... Blah, 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 file corrupted. Aft. Dearest Reg, I know you're dying to learn what the government's been doing since I moved into Ward 13. There's so much to tell, I don't know where to start. The red crystals aren't anything we thought, Reg. They're not power sources at all. They're conduits through space itself. I know, I wouldn't have believed it either. Wait until you see what they're doing. They've connected test subjects, Dreamers, they call them, to some of the guardian entities in other worlds. I don't mean other planets. I mean parallel worlds side by side with Earth, but completely inaccessible apart from the crystals. Oh, so we're going with multiverse, and the crystals are our means of travel between the multiverse. Ford and Harsgard, you remember Captain Ford, dear. He was the recruitment official who visited us at the university. Have a few Dreamers on an atoll offshore, and the preliminary reports sound like fairy tales. Fauns, goblins, even magic. I want to go to that one. There's more reading than voice dialogue in this game, pretty much. Yeah, that happens. It's like that in Alien Isolation as well, and whenever I try and stream games like this, I wind up wanting to read and learn all the lore and story, but then I always have a nagging voice in the back of my head that tells me, hey, people don't want to sit here and watch you reading something, and honestly, at this, just trying to enjoy the experience. Because some of the combat just kind of drives me over the edge. I'm enjoying the breathability and the chance to learn about what I'm fighting around. Plus, this is hinting at possibility of fighting fauns, goblins, and seeing magic. Of course, it can't actually be magic, but it certainly feels like it based on our current understanding of physics. I like. It's hard to explain without being able to show you, Reg, but they won't let that happen until your transfer goes through. I don't even know if they'll allow this letter out, to be honest. It's fine, I'll show everything in person when you arrive. I can deal with the read. Excellent, thank you. Our ward already has 2 Dreamers connected. I'm supervising activation of a third in a few days. Gabriel, they call him, though I get the feeling it's not his real name. I can't wait to see what he sees, to start investigating one of these worlds for myself. We're on the verge of something amazing, Reg. There's so much more to the universe than anyone thought, even Einstein. What wonders might be out there, just lying in wait for our discovery. See you soon, Belinda. That's sweet. Ooh, information on subject 2419-1. Preliminary observations and findings. Author, Dr. Belinda Marsh. Operations... Oh, so the other person was Reginald Marsh. Likely. Or... Oh, man. Wait. There's our Reggie. But is that Reggie Marsh? Abstract is Commander Neville has asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen for our first physical expedition. Subject 2419-1 is the second Dreamer bonded to the so-called Fuzzy's world, but the world has changed drastically since the loss of the previous Dreamer. With a new guardian entity, a new invading species, and widespread alterations to the world and inhabitants, it is fair to say it is no longer the Fuzzies' world. Highly dangerous. It is my recommendation that we do not send a physical expedition to this world at this time. Keywords: Subject 2419, Gabriel, Casa, Dreamer, Fuzzies, Root Creature. Background. Last year, Subject 2419, known as Gabriel, died in the Dreamer's chair when his guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of his world, informally known as the Fuzzies. The Fuzzies were intelligent and warlike, yet they were caring toward each other. We still do not know why they turned on their guardian. In February of this year, we were finally successful in connecting a second Dreamer when Subject 2419-1, herein referred to as Casa, bonded to what appears to a new guardian in the same world. We have been feverishly gathering data ever since. Preliminary findings. Casa's world is almost completely unrecognizable from before. Gabriel observed what appeared to be a massive living organism populated by small, fur-covered creatures called Fuzzies. Casa, however, sees a world covered in root-like growths, with little of the original landscape visible under. Fuzzies are rarely seen at all, at least not alive. The world is now populated by a new violent species of creature. It is unclear where this new species came from. We saw no evidence of them in Gabriel's recordings, but they have eliminated a large percentage of the former population in a very short time. The new species appears to be plant-based, bearing a resemblance to motile trees or roots. Maybe they meant mobile, but B is nowhere close to T, so maybe motile is just a word that I'm not familiar with. These creatures are violent and destructive, actively hunting the Fuzzies, slaughtering them, then leaving the bodies behind while they hunt more. While we believe there may still be Fuzzies alive and in hiding, but given the ferocity of the root species, it is unlikely they will remain so very long. Conclusion and recommendation. I believe the Fuzzies will not survive without some kind of intervention. However, I cannot recommend that a human scouting party visit Casa's world at this time. It is likely the root species will treat us the same as the Fuzzies, and given the speed and ferocity with which they fight, a lone scouting party will not stand a chance, even with modern weapons. For now, I believe it is best that we continue our observations to learn what we can about this new species before engaging them. That likely did not go well based on our current experiences. That was a lot of information. So, the race of the Fuzzies got wiped out by the Root, and the Root didn't exist before Daniel and his guardian died. But did Daniel control the guardian entity? Are dreamers just basically like people that can what you call it? Not astral project, but lucid dream, and then they just slap them into like a multiverse machine? That'd be wild. Look at this. What is this? Is this someone who is this the machine? Is this it? Is that a multiverse? Is that Daniel? Damn, Daniel. Alright. Also, I'm not sure. I want to do so many things. Yeah, you ain't keep me out of here. Another ammo box. Bandages. All your chair are belong to break. Okay, apparently you do. Nothing here wants to. Nope.
Unbreakable.
That was lazy.
Unbreakable.
There we go. Just a little bit better. That's perfectly set up.
Also unbreakable.
Someone's gonna get put on that. It's gonna be May. Let's do system diagnostic, just because I always like doing that. Alright. Oh my god. Here we go, no signal. Subject 2409 is online. Vitals are stable, but we're receiving no visual information, and the audio consists only of a low, persistent rumble, interspersed by seemingly random series of clicks. Attempts to find a pattern in the clicks have so far been fruitless. I'm convinced they're nothing more than signal noise. Perhaps errors in the recording equipment amplified by the dreamer's subconscious. Or perhaps there's no signal at all, and we've never tested what happens when a dreamer connects with nothing. Most likely, Dr. Harsgard read the runes wrong. Awaiting confirmation. Runes? Ward 16 reply. Harsgard claims he's not wrong and suggests we continue monitoring. We'll do so if only as CYA. Looks like we're stuck here for a while. Note from Private Waters. Dr. Itsaso. I heard a change in the audio last night. For about 20 minutes, starting at 0211, I heard some kind of singing. That's the only way I can think to describe it. This was on top of the regular rumbling clicks. I left the tape in your office for your review. I want to find that. Also be advised that I may have seen an anomaly on video as well, a brief, very faint pulse of light during the time of the audio anomaly. It may just have been an artifact on the screen, though, or even my imagination. Very late, after all. Okay. Light show. Hell, I owe Harsgard $10 for about 2 hours on April 6, 1966. Subject 2409's visuals lit up like the goddamn 4th of July. Dozens of lights pulsed on and off with no pattern we have yet discerned. Colors varied, but remained mostly between blue and yellow wavelength. After approximately 145 minutes, the pulsing began to decrease in frequency, and by T plus 160, they had ceased entirely. Audio was unchanged during the time. Finally, we have proof this dreamer is connected to Harsgard is never going to let this drop. Well, good. File corrupted. File corrupted. File corrupted. Thank you. Alright. A lot of information, and no one came up and decided to sedate me and toss me up on the tables. That's a good thing. A lot of blood on that floor, and a body that still has flesh on it instead of just bone. Oh, that looks cool. Why is there just a fused... Something like appeared in reality here. I think that's what this is. Something just appeared, and the energy of its appearance fused in a spherical shape. I think that's cool. System diag, everything is successful. Go to the log. Oh boy, in this room, please keep the air conditioner on at all times. The Dreamer's entity lives in a frozen world in some places, colder than any recorded measurement on Earth, and seems to reflect aspects of that bond. In particular, she shows physical signs of discomfort at any temperature above 55 degrees. I might be a dreamer connected to someone in a frozen world. Because, fucking same. Those working in this area are encouraged to wear layers. File corrupted. I do that just to make sure. I'll hit the other one right now. I start getting yawny whenever I read a lot out loud. Comes from the change in my breathing pattern while I'm trying to read or talk a lot. The Guardian came across a clutch of orphan Polas. Apparently, they had been lost in a blizzard, but the effect on Clementine was unexpected. Her noradrenaline levels dropped, and her body showed signs of lacrimation. Most of the team believes the Guardian, the Dreamer, or both were saddened at the discovery, but we have no record of Guardians ever having or eliciting emotions. If only we could record emotional states somehow. It's unfortunate that we can't speak to the Dreamers without waking them. That we can't wake them without risking a loss of the bond. Interesting. New procedures. FYI, per Commander Neville's orders, we have sedated Clementine until her noradrenaline levels return back to normal. I guess this is now standard operating procedure whenever a Dreamer exhibits any potentially unstable behavior. I suspect the source of this edict is Captain Ford. After what happened with Gabriel, and with Harsgard about to connect a new Dreamer to this clawbone entity, I'm guessing Ford doesn't want any more unnecessary risks. Probably right. Thinking about something. Someone please tell the janitor to leave the AC alone. That's the third time we've had to reboot Clementine this month. Ooh. Last frame. Ooh. Sophie, the dude. Up. Clementine. Not disintegrated at all. Rather, I think she shifted somehow, that she still exists somewhere along with everything else, including the poor janitor. Unfortunately, as to why, I have only conjecture. Reviewing Clementine's full tapes shows... and in the very last frame, in one darkened corner, you can see... This be Clawbone? Harsgard always described his unknown entity in fantastic terms, but what if he wasn't exaggerating? We know he brought his dreamer online at approximately the same time Clementine disappeared, after all. As I said, conjecture, but... I hope everyone enjoyed. Alright, we're moving away from... So, yeah, I was right. It wasn't someone shifting in, but someone shifted out. That was Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. That's from the old cartoons from my gen and previous. Alright. I think this should be the last computer around here, possibly. Gabriel, the dreamer known as Gabriel, subject 2419, is online. That is coming faster than we can deal with it. Gabriel's bonded entity guards a literal living world, some kind of massive biological organism that houses the Guardian within it. The ground is flesh and responds to stimuli. The air is thick with moisture. The breeze shifts cyclically like breathing. The inhabitants of the world are equally fascinating. Small, fur-covered bipedals that we've dubbed fuzzies for their resemblance to creatures from H-Beam Piper's novels. They appear to be sentient. They have no spoken language, but they build tools and structures from the bone-like growths found throughout their world. These observations are preliminary, of course, but they're so exciting. A new species. First contact. What revelations might we uncover? I'm just gonna skip the errors because I have a feeling that they're all gonna trigger the same response. Because I know how that would look in the code, and it would just say, pull up this text. The fuzzies have been acting stranger. At first, they had a kind of god-worshipper relationship with Gabriel's entity, but we've recently seen signs of fear and distrust. A few even threw rocks at their guardian. Could Gabriel's bond have somehow caused this? We've been very careful to observe only, not to interfere. But maybe the fuzzies detected some subtle change we could not predict. Too subtle for us to notice, yet strong enough to cause a violent reaction? That seems implausible. A minority of my team is concerned this will affect our experiment. One team member is worried Gabriel himself might be in danger, though I've seen no evidence. Gabriel's vitals have been unaffected by the random attacks. A more valid concern is that the very act of observing is affecting what we observe. That may be valid, but it's not reason enough to wake the dreamer. Not yet. Okay. Uprising. Exactly what you didn't want happening. Oh my god, Stacy, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm enthused about that. Yay. Okay. Sorry. The Blitch Witch has just encountered a spectator for... Happy. Very happy. Yeah. Right, so let me read that uprising. Gabriel was attacked today, or rather the Guardian was. We're combing our records for any sign of provocation on our part, but so far have found nothing. Gabriel's been completely passive, allowing the Guardian to act independently. Most likely, whatever's happening predates Gabriel's bond. There have been more calls from the team to wake Gabriel. Still a minority, but it's true that his heart rate rose briefly during the attacks. But there have been no other signs that the attack affected him in any way. I've ordered observations to continue. We will see this through. Termination. Subject 2419 has been declared dead on Sunday, April 3rd, 1966. Oh, suddenly he's no longer what was his Daniel were we talking about? Gabriel. Which Daniel were we talking about? Which dreamer were we talking about? And it was Gabriel. Not Subject 2419, although that was his designation, but call him by his name, Gabriel. See, you use it over here, but you're not gonna. All right. Subject 2419 has been declared dead on Sunday, April 3rd, 1966. His guardian was killed, and his body consequently suffered a cardiac arrest. We lost input immediately. Needless to say, my team is devastated. And yet, this presents exciting new information. This is the first time a dreamer has died in the chair. Tragic though Gabriel's death is, it proves the bond between dreamers and guardians is stronger than we knew. Research in the fuzzy world has been put on hold for now. Our previous observations and these log entries will be transferred to another room for study while Gabriel's chair is prepared for the next dreamer. I know we'll be back. There's so much yet to learn. What happens when a world's guardian dies anyway? The root. The root. The root. No. I don't need to crash through that like the Kool-Aid Man. Although this is taking me upstairs and I don't want to go upstairs yet. I was correct though, that was one of the last computers here. Unless... Oh, nope. Just stuff for me to find. A fuse! I know where to put that. I know exactly where to put that. That's wild. I can take that downstairs really quick. But before I do, I'm going to take all of this upstairs. I'm going to try and complete this level, being 2, before I proceed down to B3. Really? I either need a key or a lockpick. Wild information. This looks like the ending thing for Ruin. Huh. Funny. Isn't it funny? I find it funny. Person have a key? Anyone here have a key? Anyone see? All your chair belong to me. Even the wheelie ones. No bullshit. Those things are not that sturdy. They would not hold up to a literal weapon assault. Don't do that. Don't raise people's expectations of bad equipment. Equipment that definitely would do that. Oh, hey, I get to listen to the sounds. But first... Okay. And I unlocked a new trait. Experience gain? Oh yeah, no, we're riding that out. We're going to level that up. God, so much of this stuff is so sturdy. It's almost unrealistic. Right, I can't go further that way. I need a key, but I have a fuse, so I'm going to go downstairs and see if maybe that key. Ward 13, that basement. That is the current plan. I know I'm side strafing, it's because I was drinking and I wasn't using. There we go. Boop. Did not bring power. There we go. Wonderful. What sounds like a helicopter? Oh, okay, it's that. Thermal controller, like, hey, yo, this is research level, like, we got some exploring to do. Okay, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Chair! I'm sorry. What? The chairs are suddenly all immortal. They're immortal and restless, then we have to get out of here, avoid anything that's purple, and serve the children. Oh, hey. Right, something else has to stop you, huh? Okay. Wait a minute, what if I just... I'm gonna look around here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna try something. Oh, see, the chair broke. What about those other chairs that were bouncing? There's so many continuity things. I don't know what's breakable and what's not, and that makes a person want to spend more time, like, wasting their time slashing at everything because they don't know if it's going to break or not. Ta-da! In here. Same deal. That up. And oh, Blood Ward. Like Blood Ward. Ward's good here. Behind this door? I can't break you. Apparently. If I try again in 5 minutes, it might be breakable. I really want to check that out, but I don't want to get sliced up immediately. I feel like going this way might put me back there. That looks like a teleporter, way different. That needs as well. That teleporter. That different plane. Here's a crate. That EXP's ammo box. Game said I have EXP. Is that a disease? System lock enabled. So we're not going to be able to even computer until we enable system lock. I really don't like that. And I don't know where my last checkpoint was. Oh yeah, I fought up here already. Right, else needs a replay. Then let's see what happens if I with the door open. Leads to exactly what I thought it would. Don't mind if I do. Ammo box. Ward 13 master key. Okay. Something of itself. Locked door was on B2. Go back to B2. Open up that locked door. Probably get that one key that I'm gonna need to bring back down here to B3. Having fun. They're having a laugh. Ah. And we're almost at our time, too, so let's see if I'm correct here. Not that way, but this way. All the way down this hallway. We're learning the map a bit better. We got better with combat, relatively good-ish time. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna do the and then I'm just gonna that. SMG. SMG +1. Oh, very tough. Max ammo 280 though, with a mag of 40. I'm gonna wait till I can level it up. When I go back, I'll level it up real. Mark Klinger. Date 7/21/67. Explosion and research knocked out the circuit breaker in the north wing. The ward is running on backup power, but repair crews have been. Patients remain stable. No major incidents. Main power is restored, but security camera 12 is offline. I sent Smith to check the cabling, and he reported that the lines were fried. I filed a service ticket with maintenance. With work order numbers. Hey, nice. That is typically part of SOP. For, you know, most rational things. I'm a little on edge. There was an incident with patient 2923, Clementine, last night. She was agitated, like she was having a bad dream. The doctors and nurses were scared. Something about PSK levels being way off the chart. It took 3 orderlies to pin her down. So, just knowing things from other, I'm going to use a little meta knowledge. PSK levels are typically tied with psionic energy of some sort, so. I don't know, maybe the time, dates, and stuff, this is some sort of a alternate version of what happened if MK Ultra took off. I can't say for sure, but I think I saw a microscope fly off the table and hit one of the orderlies square in the back of the head. No one threw it, the damn thing just shot off the table. Look at that! The orderly is in the med lab. 27 stitches, it could have been worse, much worse. Dreamer 2923 was at it again this evening. Started around midnight. The patient was moaning and crying in her sleep. It wasn't long before the crying turned to screaming and the medical rushed to the room. Could barely keep it down, never seen anything like it. How does a 16-year-old child have enough strength to take on 3 full-grown men? Doctors were yelling at the nurses to sedate her, but the tranquilizer didn't affect soon. They finally managed to strap on the restraints, but the patient thrashed around so much that she broke her right forearm. Broke her damn arm against the straps. God damn. I think that's that Link may have been channeling more of her dreamer, more of her guardian. Guardian was not having it. So I got that. I got an SMG, but I did not get any little key. So I have to go back up there and go at it with the hacker here. The hack and schmacker. Hack and schmack. Biggity schmack. Bitch is back. I knew I forgot a chair. I thought it could stay alive. I thought it knew better. But I'm old Greg. Well, I think that's actually going to do it up for now. So we're going... I'll run us back up stairs, and while I'm doing that, I'll use background noise and the slight visual distractor while I do an outro here. And I say, fare thee well, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time here. Thank you so much for joining us on our first steps into the world of Remnant from the Ashes. I do think this is a good game. I do think that its story is compelling. I do believe all of these things. And I do admit that I have unreasonable anger towards Souls-like games just because of reasons. And it will have me saying very unfair things about this game sometimes, but like my opinion, dog, and that's gonna be a thing. But so just to go ahead and give thanks to everyone that participated today as per usual. Just gonna go ahead and give the shout out right now to Abman, since you're the one that's here currently to go ahead and actually say goodbye in return, since I saw you say see ya. Appreciate you for being here, brother. Much love. So thank you, Abman, Blitchwitch, Stacy. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to message you nonstop for a bit and find out about your fun little new experience there in Baldur's Gate 3. And Vic, I hope that you enjoyed sleeping to the sound of me breaking boxes and stuff in this game. And if you are waking up to this, I hope you have a wonderful day. And to everyone else, that's it. Y'all have a good one. Stay frosty.